Hey, I'm podcasting over here. How dare you laugh at that? I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Hey, I'm trying to podcast over here.
Hey, Tony, come on. That's right, folks. It's impossible to be racist if you're doing an Italian accent.
Oh, not according to that one guy. Oh, God.
Same thing goes for French accents, actually.
Oh, yeah. If you do the classic, it's actually not. You're actually absolved of all racism if you do it.
Je suis podcasting here.
Je suis mon.
Je suis podcaster.
Je suis Paramecia Fancast. Dépêche-toi.
That's right. Je suis... Fuck. Paramecia Fancast, a One Piece fancast where we review the latest chapter of One Piece and have a different One Piece related discussion every single week. Je suis Franz.
Je suis Jean.
Oh, it is Je suis, not Je suis.
I Swiss.
And yeah, I'm not French, despite my name being Franz. It's different. Fuck you.
It's different. Fuck off. Oh my goodness.
We're here today to talk about One Piece. And chapter, I have to pull it up because I'm a deplorable human being.
Yeah. Chapter, well, okay, hold on. Because the chapter is 972, I am Oden, and I was born to boil. And I just want to say, Oda, rough looks with this cover page, man. You couldn't have picked another fucking day to do this one, you bastard.
It was also released on, like, apparently National Oden Day. Like, Jump came out early.
Yeah.
And I think Jump came out specifically early in order to release this.
Just so Oda could just fuck with everybody. National Oden Day, and he releases One Piece Hungry Days, and it's like a color spread of all the Straw Hats with their cup noodle commercial counterparts.
It's really cute.
Yeah, I really like it. Those commercials are really good. The Marineford one was awesome. Cause it's like, you know, the emotional weight of Marineford, but like as Haikyuu.
Yeah, honestly. Hold on, give me a second. One more. I swear she's like slurring her words. She's drunk, man. The joke's already old. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I am Oden. I was born to boil. More like Je suis Oden. Je suis né pour boyer.
Classic, dude.
There we go.
Hey, I'm boiling over here.
Anime John Travolta. Sandy.
Oh my god, Kaido. Oh my god, I'm boiling over here.
Lady Toki, please.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I saw this, like, okay, reading the chapter for the very first time. I see this color page, and I'm like, oh, cool. And then, like, a page in, you remember, oh, wait, no, not cool. Like, our guy is boiling alive.
He's fucked. He's dead and fucked.
at the exact same time.
Like, oh, it's bad.
Yeah, so just fuck it. Let's just jump into it.
Out the gate, swing out the gate.
Yeah. We start off where we left with Shinobu yelling at everybody, and everybody's just like, so Lord Oden was keeping us safe all this time? You can't just reveal all this stuff right now. It's too much for my emotions to process.
Like,
and then,
bro.
Yeah. Like now is not really the time for this, all right, dude?
Who gives a shit about you?
Yeah.
Give a shit about Oden.
Oh, that's cool, Frank. You know, that's cool that this is too much for your emotions to process. A man is literally boiling alive in hot oil. Like,
come on, guy. And as that's going on, I almost called him Oniwa Banshu instead of calling him his true name, Kyarimundi.
Yeah.
Which, John, do you remember his real name?
Fukurokuju.
Fuck you.
She even, I said that before reading that she said it out loud in the second.
Right,
panel.
it's in the next
I know no one's going to believe me, but look, I do have the deep cut no me.
Right. John's the one with it. I'm not. I got what's it called? Mnemonic devices. I got to use mnemonic devices to remember these people. So Fukurokuju, that sounds wrong.
Fucking Kuju. Fucko.
Fucko Kaiju.
Yeah, Fucko Kaiju.
Grabs Shinobu by the arm, telling her that the truth will only cause confusion. All they need to know is that the fool of a lord who defied the shogun will die. Which is like I need to know, one, how did his head get bigger? Two,
yeah,
why did he turn?
Because this is like, dude, I don't know. This is pre evolution. He hasn't reached his full potential yet. The execution will eventually finish, and that will be the lasting message. And he's like, I'm sure you know that speaking up would come at a great cost. I've decided to join my fate to theirs, life or death. I am Lord Oden's vassal. I will not follow you. That's what Shinobu says. And she's like, if anything should happen to them, then I will die along with Kozuki. And, this fucking part, but it won't come to that. We'll all survive this, and we'll strike you down. And fucking Kyarimundi in his stupid glasses, it fucking 3-head over here in your dreams. He's not even he hasn't reached his max 17-head potential yet.
He's growing. It took him 20 years. You know how Oda has been doing Luffy in 20 years, Luffy in 40 years.
Yeah.
Imagine Kyarimundi in 20 years.
I fucking Dark Dimmadome, Homer the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Galaxy brain looking over. It'll be like those memes of the.
What are they called? Like the brainlet memes, where it's like the guy's brain is so big he needs a wheelbarrow to carry it.
Yes. Those memes.
That's Kyarimundi in about a couple weeks after the current timeline, honestly.
That's his final form. Turns out he has the big brain no me.
Oh my god, dude, think about it. You know the fucking oh my god, those really big ass Jamaican hats that the guys can fit their dreads into.
Oh right. The huge knit beanies.
Yeah, those ones. The really fucking cool ones. He's just gonna wear one of those, a big ass one. When we cut back to the main storyline, he's just gonna be wearing one of those, and nobody's gonna mention it.
He'll constantly have a blunt in his mouth. But he's still not black coated, so it's still very fucking weird.
Yeah. There will be ellipses in characters' thought bubbles when they look at him, but nobody will actually verbally call attention to it. But dude, all right. As much as I joke about Kyarimundi, this next part is so fucked. Because they're like, Shogun, please stop this execution. I beg of you, I beseech you. Immediate next panel. All of those people that were just talking have arrows through their hearts.
They have hearts through their arrows.
Yeah, hearts through their arrows. And this man is just firing on fucking civilians. And, I share the same sentiment as Shinobu, and this panel is this panel is the ugliest panel, the scariest panel.
The worst
panel in One Piece history. The crowd instantly understood the threat of a madman bent on revenge posed to them. And he's just looking at all of them, just silence trash. Dude, come on.
It's so fucked. We're in a bad situation.
Yeah.
They are. Boy howdy. And Oden is still going strong. He's holding him up, and this execution is now like everyone understands the depth of all of this.
Yeah. Like, even the narrators, like, they realized that the man undergoing the extended execution they'd been watching was in fact the one shining hope for Wano. The people suddenly noticed they were surrounded by Kaido and Orochi's men bristling with weapons, and it's like, dude, like, they all got fucking trapped here. Like,
it's bad, and like, honest to God, like, what could you fucking do? There's like, not to say that there's no hope, but like they really are stuck there without any like, because all the heavy hitters are like, you know, they're on Oden's back.
Yeah, and if anybody, I mean, what are they gonna do? Like, all riot? Orochi's already shown that he's willing to kill everybody. Like, he outright
that's
said,
what
like,
he
I
wants.
don't care. Yeah, I don't care about these people. So, oh god, this man is disgusting. I want him dead now.
Oda, it's all we want. Just kill him, please.
Oh my goodness. But the reason for Oden's 5-year stretch of odd behavior spread throughout the crowd like wildfire. It spurred the people into motion, and everybody's like, oh, now we look stupid.
Yeah, you do look stupid.
You think you dip? Like, God, these fucking guys.
Jesus Louises. Fucking, they shot the urgent news to the various castles of the land. The letter arrows of Wano cross great distances to send messages, which is like, I don't know if these had been mentioned before, but it's a cute little, like, nice random tidbit of how people do shit in Wano.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever been mentioned because, well, what we have in the current timeline is the Smails and the Smail verse.
That's true, but Smail is Smail's modern technology. That's people technology.
Yeah, this is that manual shit.
For
God,
real.
the arm on those fucking dudes shooting these arrows across Wano, like,
for real. Dude, I don't get it, but you know what? Observation hockey, fuck it. You know, snipe
fuck
them.
it. They can do it.
The boiling oil in the pot passed 700 degrees to continue to rise. And everyone's begging Oden to hang on and to survive. And even the crowd saying like, oh, we're so sorry, like, for insulting you and this and that.
We were ignorant, thank you. And I love Kinemon and Kawamatsu. Oh, now they care. How convenient for them. Like,
I mean, I feel that.
No, yeah. Ignore them, my lord. Thank you all. I will persevere. He's so appreciative. Like, but, oh, this next part. Like, I mean, the rest of this chapter is fucking heavy, but this part in particular is one of them. He's like holding on, huffing and puffing, and he's like, listen to me. If I manage to survive this boiling, I would like to open up this country. And Orochi and Orochi's like, what is he talking about? And Kaido just has like a question mark. So I'm like, does he maybe
his
know?
interest is piqued.
Yeah. But he's like, Kinemon's like, you said before, my lord, that the Kozuki clan had something to do with our closed policy. What did you learn on the Great Wide Sea? And, I mean, bombshell number one, because I didn't see this coming. Like, I knew Wano's borders were closed, but he says, long, long ago, the ones responsible for closing this nation to the rest of the world was the Kozuki clan. And it was to protect Wano from a great external power. Wano? No. The entire world awaits a figure. And when that figure appears after an 800-year span, this country must be prepared to welcome and work with them. I will be clear with you. They are going to kill me today.
Dude.
And like, fuck, dude. And he's just like, I want you to open Wano in my stead. But like, fuck. So he knows that he's gonna die today. Probably, assumedly just from the situation he's in. But like,
true.
Maybe also from what he learned on... Like, because whatever, now it's clear that whatever they learned on Laugh Tale, like, they really were too early, and there is, in the current timeline, I'm assuming it's Luffy and his crew.
That's a safe assumption, but, like, you know, like, it's really easy to say, Dark Horse, it's not Luffy.
Yeah.
But what substance do I have to say that, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's looking pretty clear from everything the entire series, like, all of Roger's crew when they meet him in the current timeline, being like, maybe they were the ones we were waiting for, like all this, like. But either way, dude, like, oh man, this line in particular, where he's like, "I will be clear with you, they're gonna kill me today." That just makes me think, like, fuck, is that somehow? Can he maybe like already tell that through like the voice of all things? Like, does he already know?
Ooh, that's a good possibility.
Because I'm thinking that's why Momonosuke is like, they show him later in the chapter and he's like crying. He's like asleep, but you can see the tears like down his face. And he knew before too, but they didn't tell Hiyori. Like, Hiyori had no idea. And it really seemed like Toki didn't tell the kids anything.
Right.
So,
like we don't have any evidence of like anyone narking, basically.
Yeah. So I'm kind of inserting my assumption there, but I think maybe
it's not like completely out of nowhere. Like,
yeah,
you got some substance. Like,
we got some legs.
you got legs. Maybe not two, but you got some.
Yeah, we got some.
Next part though is like, oh my god, what's his name? Denjiro. Always, because he's not here in the present timeline.
Yeah.
But Denjiro about to say, then we should join Lord Oden in. Raizo smacks this man's mouth shut. Your dream is our dream. Oden's only response is well said. And a lot of people online are pulling parallels between that and what Blackbeard said long ago in Jaya. That dreams like don't die.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, the dreams of men will never die. Dude, fuck. Fuck that guy, but also that was a good quote.
It is unfortunately an extremely good quote.
By an extremely bad man. An extremely bastard man.
Some bad people say good things sometimes.
Yeah.
That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Oh, God. We get a shot of a clock, 30 minutes left. By this point, it was a hell where even the heat haze was lethal. The boiling oil burned Oden's skin. And this fucking rat bastard is like, how is he still alive? Raise the heat. But Oden did not die. 10 more minutes, 5 more minutes, 10 seconds, 3 seconds, 1 second. And he fucking makes it. It's a miracle. He survived the execution. Lord Oden did it. He withstood the boiling. And everybody's like crying and cheering. And he cleared up the misunderstanding. The country's on his side again. You're in for it now, Kaido. And both of their faces, like, I imagine they're just staring at each other.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
but Kaido's his like, facial response is so fucking scary.
Yeah. God damn, dude. Kaido's a fucking monster. And we get, I will say, I think that this is the moment where Nekomamushi and Inuarashi, how their fight started.
Yeah. Because it shows that, like, they're not amicable anymore.
Yeah, because they weren't sent into the future because they got left behind because they were arguing about something and they got caught. And I think this is it, because Inuarashi's like, dude, like, stop winding him up. And fucking chaotic neutral Garfield over here is like, why we won? Like, Jesus.
Intense. And as Odie and Garfield are bickering, a firing squad shows up, ready. And absolute bastard, fucking sore loser ass motherfucker. God, I fucking hate him. Ugh. I changed my mind. I altered the sentence to death by firing squad 1 minute ago. And the entire clan gets put to death too. And Ashura's right. What kind of childish ass nonsense? Fuck. I hate him.
Dude,
that wasn't the deal.
Gets shot for trying to stand up for them.
Yeah. Some bystanders saying, like, that's not the deal. Lord Oden upheld his promise and whatever. And his almost last words, but like, he's ready. Oden yells, do it for me. Open Wano's borders. Launches them. All of them go straight up across the firing guard, and they start running. Kinemon yelling with them to Curry.
Oh god.
Fuck.
Shinobu even breaks free and starts running. This scene, like, all of them being flung into the air, in the anime, I can literally imagine, like, slow motion. They're gonna be, like, falling. It's gonna be, like, no sound effects. And then as soon as their feet touch the ground, boom! Like, it's gonna speed up again, and they're just gonna be fucking running, sprinting.
Out of there. Oh my god.
This entire sequence is, like, heartbreaking. Like, Kinemon is crying, like, don't turn back, like, don't look. And, like,
him and Denjiro, they get the flashback to when they first met.
And, oh god, so they're getting, like, shot at, and we just get flashbacks of everybody, and in between that, fucking Kaido right here, he's like, either way, your body is already dead. I'll do you a kindness and put you out of your misery, and now the age of Kozuki is over for good. You all die. And he's like, don't make the mistake of underestimating our samurai. And
foreboding ass.
Oden is such a fucking boss, dude. Like,
we get Kiku.
This one made me cry.
She's the flashback to her eating for the first time so much, and Oden yelling like, "I didn't say you could eat." She is bawling her eyes out. And John, you listen to me. Never again.
Never again. I don't ever want to see this fucking panel ever again. If I see one more fucking tear on Kiku's face, somebody will die.
We're gonna roll up to Jump headquarters, and we're not gonna do anything bad. We're just gonna cry.
Yeah, we're just gonna cry really fucking hard. You hear me, Oda? And you're gonna have to fucking
pity on
deal
us.
with this.
We're gonna flood the whole building with our tears. And just our tears.
Oh my god. Try to defend against this asshole.
We also get, like, we get everyone. We get Kanjuro, we get Raizo. Kanjuro's is funny.
Yeah, I love Kanjuro.
You little freak.
Yeah, you little freak. And then, I give. Like, and then, are you the bandit they were talking about? It's just Raizo. And he's like, Lord Oden! And, Ashura Doji, too. Like, Ashura Doji's got me, too, because when you think back, it's like, fuck, dude. Like, when Ashura Doji, when we learned the story from Kinemon, like, yeah, like, he went into the wasteland and fought Ashura Doji and, like, earned his respect. It's like, fuck, dude.
It's...
Yeah, I still think the heaviest one is the final one that they show of Kawamatsu, Inuarashi, Nekomamushi, because this is like, he was the only fucking person that, like, wasn't, like, a racist piece of shit towards them, and actually accepted them for who they were.
Right. I mean, like, they're effectively children.
Yeah.
And they almost got burnt at the fucking stake.
Yeah. Shame on all of you. Your fear of the alien exposes your own ignorance, and all of them are just fucking crying, dude. We get a little funny flashback where he's like, I'm so hungry. And he's like, it's because you lent out all of our money. And he's like, okay, go steal some food. And they're like, is that what the daimyo's really supposed to say? It's so good.
Kaido's last words to him are, like, it's not bad. Like, Kaido doesn't hate him or anything. If anything, it kind of seems like Kaido wanted to, like, tussle with him for real.
Yeah, I get the sense... Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
Oh, no, I get the sense from this and the line he says after this, like, it seems like he kind of, like, regrets how this turned out. Like, he really wanted to fight Oden one-on-one.
For real. They will speak of you for years to come, saying that you died a spectacular death. And his response, they can forget me for all I care. My soul will live on. Chef kiss. Absolutely great. But this next one.
This is the part. I'm sorry about what happened with the old hag. I had her killed. How upright of you. Build your strength while you can, for I am a story to accompany your drinks. I am Oden, and I was born, and, oh, fuck, dude, this shit got me. Well, so the first heavy part is Oden is doing the Kabuki stance, and then we get his inner monologue. Toki, Momonosuke, Hiyori, I shall be the first to leave.
Even before that, though, Oden saying, "For I am a story to accompany your drinks." I am telling you, bona fide 100%. Oden is the reason Kaido is an alcoholic now.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Like,
honestly, a lot of like parallels. Like, if I hope we get some more explanation on like Kaido, because this was like Oden centric. But like,
yeah,
I can totally see like Oden like just completely fucking him. Like Oden basically killed Kaido. Like Kaido knew he was dead. Like Kaido lost that day, even though he got the cheap shot because the girl transformed into the old hag transformed into Momo. But like you could see it on his face in that chapter when that happened. Like he was fucking pissed. Like he had this shocked expression, like what the fuck. And
that was the last day of the 100 Beast Kaido. And since then we've just gotten the mess that he is now.
Yeah. And the Marines even mentioned like he is stronger than he was in this flashback. Him and Big Mom were stronger than they were 23 years ago when they showed their bounty posters, but like, fuck, at either of them, at what cost? We saw Big Mom in Whole Cake Island, fucking insane, and Kaido, now we're seeing where his fucking deep-set depression might have come from.
Yeah, pirates are fucked. Like, they've got some bad situations, you know? Shit sucks.
Dude, Kaido's got depression. Big Mom's got schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Shanks has one arm. Whitebeard's dead.
Wait, hold on, you're missing the important part. Shanks is a cop.
Yeah, Shanks is a cop. Blackbeard.
Full stop. Right there.
Just that's it. Just everything about that fucking smelly bastard.
Blackbeard doesn't shower.
Yeah. God. Before moving on, I just got the thought that Blackbeard probably smells like those middle schoolers that would like drench themselves in Axe.
Not even. I think that's like very.
Is that too like good for him?
That's too good for him. Surprisingly, shit. I just straight up think he smells like nutsack. Damn. Like
straight nutsack.
Just straight, like, okay, not even straight nutsack. I mean, like, you put your sweatpants on, you're going out for a jog, and, you know, next thing you know, you've been out for 6 kilometers. You go back another 6 kilometers.
Get home, no baby powder? Is that what you're telling me?
No baby powder. Nothing.
Fuck, dude.
In day-old underwear.
Oh, God.
Like, Blackbeard looks like he smells rank.
Yeah. And he's fucking huge. And that's gotta, like, that's, you know what they say about big feet, bro? Big smell.
Observation hockey. But on a scent level basis, as long as you're on the same blue as Blackbeard, you know where he is. If you've got observation hockey with smell.
Dude. Usopp's about to fucking, like, destroy Blackbeard in 1-on-1. Yes.
Between Usopp and Chopper, both of them, they've got a lock.
They fucking got him. Dude, this Oden, Oden's death, bruh. This panel of just completely white background, Oden's silhouette, and, like, you can see the fucking shot go through his, like, face. And, like, he falls in the oil, and so this is where, you know, you have to read these panels kind of back to one after another, but he says, I am Oden, and I was born, bam, gets shot, and the entire crowd just, to boil, and they're all crying. Man. The
fact
shamisen going ham, and the fucking smile falling to the bottom of that bowl of oil. ODN, dude, I'm telling you.
Dude, like, Oda doesn't have to keep doing this. This is against the law.
This is against the fucking law, Oda. Like, how? How does he keep getting away with this?
Doctors hate him.
Yeah. This guy is fucking hot chicks, and basically, you're fucking stupid.
Is there a list of people who have died smiling?
Dude, I have no idea. I mean, all the D's.
All the D's, but also all the moms.
Yeah, all the D's, all the moms. I'm pretty sure Corazon died smiling.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit, even Homing, I think, died smiling. Their dad.
Who?
He like Apollo, Doflamingo?
Oh, shit,
Don
yeah.
Quixote, Homing? Yeah, he was, because he like smiled and he's like, oh, I'm sorry for being such a terrible father, and then bam, got. But there's a lot of people who had the fucking no will of D in their smile. Pound D pussy, how could we forget?
Like,
rest in peace, champion. Rest in peace.
This Reddit thread is fucking ancient. This is some Void Century Reddit thread.
Fuck, it's all like
but some people are saying that like Brooks' old crew, like they died smiling. Yeah, Adri confirms not all of them, but yeah.
Damn. See, does Yasuye count? Because
they died
like,
singing. That's true. Yes. Oh my god.
Does he count? Because like, okay, he probably would have gone out smiling, but also he had like, they forced him to eat the smile fruit. So
that's true. I don't think Whitebeard was smiling.
I think Whitebeard was just like chilling.
Whitebeard was frozen, and he had like he was the pirate in a barrel, but with real swords and no barrel.
Yeah, they forgot the barrel. All swords, no barrel %. But God, dude, like this is like my favorite panel of the chapter.
Hold on, though. Think about it. His mustache is a smile.
Fuck, true. Yeah,
got him there.
Got him, dude. I can't, like Oden. What a fucking beast, dude. What a fucking legend. Absolute legend. I don't see how people like. I still don't see it. I thought this flashback was fucking good following Oden. Like
great.
Yeah.
Like
I see people hating, and I just don't see it.
We don't need another week where we go into a 20-minute tirade about how shonen fans can sometimes be like puny brain, like I want to see action and whatever.
We're not gonna start the smooth versus wrinkled brain discussion again.
Right.
Like, we're just Oden was a good man, and he's up there with the greats like Poundy Pussy.
Right. His greatness informs the awesomeness of the fights to come.
Yeah.
There are stakes.
Dude. Like, knowing what we know now, the fights with Kaido's entire army and the fights with Orochi are just going to be that much better, and it's going to be fucking amazing.
There's
can't
so
wait.
Much
I cannot wait for this hippo-looking motherfucker to just get his. That's.
What if they boil Orochi? Payback.
Maybe. I also like. All right. I like that Kaido had some respect and killed the old hag. Because now I assume he killed the guy as well, so that Bartolomeo could get his fruit. But
that's a great question, and honestly, it'd probably come up in an SBS like really soon.
Yeah. There was also I guess somebody I don't know what the fuck the Raw said, but I guess there was some other translation. I saw someone saying that it implied that Kaido killed her, whereas in this translation it says like I had her killed, which is like, I don't know. I just saw a whole bunch of people talking about it, and I was like, it doesn't, like, even in the official, you could read that either way. Like, I had her killed. Like, okay, he had someone kill her, or he fucking killed her. Like,
right, it really could go either way.
So, sorry, I just wanted to bring that up because there was a couple people confused, and I was like, even in the official, like, it's not that confusing. Like, when I read it,
2 whole seconds.
2 whole ass seconds. When I read it as like, oh, I had her killed. Like, I don't know. That's like a figure. Like, you can say that. Like, oh, like, fuck. Like in the movies, like, oh, I had him disposed of, and it's like, yeah, you killed him. Like, you didn't have to say it all weird like that. Like, you know,
right? You know, these are pirates after all.
Yeah.
Where's this guy's ugly mug? It was after this. You know, we've been on record, like, you know, I trust Stephen Paul and whatnot. Like the way it is in Japanese, like, it can be read kind of both ways, but, like, you know, like, it's so, like, nitty-gritty. Like, this, it doesn't really matter. The fact of the matter that she's dead is what matters.
But Franz, this informs Kaido's power level.
That she fucking picked up an old lady and snapped her neck like a fucking toothpick?
Like Bane, dude. He fucking cracked her back.
Dude, not even. He just had to, like... You know how, like, in old cartoons, when, like, a giant meaty fist character would, like, pick up a small character and then, like, squeeze and they'd go, like, wink, wink. Like, you know?
Yeah.
When they'd, like, be a squeaky toy.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah, that's canon now. Oh my goodness. And so this is the end of the chapter, the final 2 pages. And so ended one legend, to be carried on by the players of the next stage. My lady, I've received word of Lord Oden's death. They say it was a tremendous end. And we get... so we get this vision of, like, Toki. She's reaching into, like, this thing and grabbing Oden's, like, will, like, if he dies. And he says, Toki, I've reached my limit. If I fail to defeat him, there will be no others who can stop Kaido for a long time. Over 20 years ahead of us, there will likely be a massive war terrible enough to split the seas themselves. In other words, in another 20 years, the primary figures of this great war will muscle their way into the New World. They are the ones who can strike down Kaido. A long winter will settle over Wano. I want you to use your power, Toki, if I should die. And God, Oda's paneling is so fucking good, dude.
It's so good!
So good. The panel is being ripped away, like she's just ripping up as soon as she reads "if I should die," and she rips up his will. And please get, like, dude, Oden giving her the swords, and he says, please give the children these swords. It sounds dangerous. Aren't you sad? It's a death sentence. And she's like, who said you were going to die? And he's like, that's my wife.
My wife.
that's my wife. I'd be a laughing stock if anybody saw me crying. We are not your weakness. Look ahead, Oden, to 20 years in the future. The story hurtles towards the present day. Bang.
This shit is raw as fuck.
So fucking good, dude. And it's like, at first, when I first read it, I was like, well, fuck, like, I know we're going to the present time, but, like, what the fuck's gonna happen? But I'm a dum-dum, because, like, at the start of when Orochi was like, I changed the rules of the game, stupid. And then he's like, and the entire clan gets put to death, too. And it's like, that would explain. And then he's like, run to Curry. That explains everything. Like, that explains Orochi and Kaido, like, being there, trying to set the castle on fire. And then they get there.
The staging is finally complete.
Yeah, that's how Momonosuke sees Kaido and tells him your father was a fool of a lord. Which now, seeing, like, now understanding, like, where this sort of depression may have come from within Kaido, those words to Momonosuke are actually kind of, like, deeper than we originally thought.
Right. Because it's like he's trying to convince himself.
Yeah. Which, fuck, dude. God, dude. Amazing chapter. I this chapter was really good. This is a super, like, strong way to end the flashback and to tie everything together.
I'm just we out here about next week. We're not on break, right?
No. I don't think so. March 1st. No, we're not on break because this Friday is the 28th.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Shit.
So we're not on break. We got an early chapter, and then we got next week, no break. No break, boys. God damn. Hopefully we get to see some... Well, you know what? The most pressing thing for me, we better see fucking Denjiro or somebody. If we cut to Wano, I hope we see where Denjiro is or where the Straw Hats are.
Yeah.
If we don't cut to Wano, I hope we see some cool shit happening around the New World. Like, I don't know. Like,
we're back in the present, and
yeah.
I know a lot of people were, like, really excited to get out of this this flashback, but, like, I appreciated it for this length that we've had it.
Oh yeah, no, it was. I mean, this was like if not the best flashback, it was definitely, like, if you're not willing to concede that it's the best one, understandable, because there's a lot of good ones, but it was definitely the most important flashback for the entire story. Like, no doubt about it, dude. Like, learning everything we did about Oden informs so much of what we know about Wano in the current timeline, and just all of the stuff with Whitebeard and Gold Roger, like, absolutely bonkers. Like, like, and I don't think we're even finished. Like, you know, we're only gonna keep learning more about what the fuck they saw, because I'm sure when we see the final fight go down in Wano, like, Oden keeps fucking prophesizing, like, oh, in 20 years, like, the fight's gonna happen and the borders are gonna open. We're gonna learn something at the end of that fight. And it's like,
for real, like,
yeah,
I'm impatient. I need to know what it is, like, now.
yeah, it's gonna be absolutely ridiculous. But I fuck, dude, 10 out of 10. It was okay, IGN.
It was much more than okay.
Yeah, god damn, dude. I don't, and you know, so I still saw someone putting the theory out that, like, Komurasaki was Toki and she did jump into the future after reading this chapter, and I'm like, no. See,
like, Kawamatsu, like, took baby Hiyori. Like, we've been known that.
yeah. There's no way you can read this chapter and there's no way you could read that final page where the mere mention of her using her power and ripping up the page and crying. No. She chose to join her husband, bro. Like, there's no.
I don't. Okay, we do that. We've been doing this every week. Are we going back to the present next chapter?
I think so.
Is it gonna happen immediately, or are we gonna see Toki die?
Ooh, that's a good question. I kind of think it'll be immediate, but if it's not immediate, I'm thinking just within the first page, it's going to wrap up, like, it's going to give a short, like, summary of what we already know happened at the castle.
True. I don't want to see her off-screened, but god damn.
Yeah. That's true, though, because, that's kind of true. We might get a little more than one page, because all the panels they showed her in when she's giving those speeches, she was in her silhouette form.
Yeah.
And Oda did the same thing with Oden, but he showed us, like, you know, non-silhouette Oden. So, maybe we'll get to see some of those scenes, but
or maybe we'd get another series of flashbacks. Maybe.
Yeah. God, that'd be fucking wild. I don't know, man. I'm like, this flashback was like pretty long as fuck. Like, are we gonna get like a little more? Is I guess what I'm saying is the entirety of Act 3 going to be like tied with this Oden flashback? Like, is the entire point of Act 3 going to be the Oden flashback and whatever Oda tries to tie that with in the current timeline?
Traditional Japanese storytelling does have like some aspects where like a whole like act will be like will precede like the current timeline. So yeah, it very well could be like the whole ass act was this flashback.
Yeah, because like that'd be fucking sick. Because how many acts are in like Kabuki plays? Isn't it like 5 or something like that?
I've only watched no plays, and I think there's like 4.
I've only watched no plays.
Yeah, honestly, talking about the no style of Kabuki is difficult, specifically because it's called no.
Oh, I thought you were making a goof and a gag on
No,
me.
it's not a goof nor a gag.
Yeah, I thought you were goofing me, and I thought you were saying you had watched 0 Kabuki plays and you just made a random guess, and I was like, oh, okay. I did not know that, in fact, the guy's name was No, who wrote these plays.
It's like not... It's not Kabuki, it's not a guy either. It's just like a style of like play that was really popular mostly for like it's like kind of like ritualistic in a certain sense, but if I recall, the one I watched was like a 5-act program. It was long as shit. It was like 3 fucking hours, something like that.
Fuck.
I don't remember much because I was hungry and pissed the whole time. Mostly because I was hungry, but I was also pissed.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
Just be like that.
Sometimes it be like that, dude. Oh God. Yeah. Overall, fantastic chapter. Fuck, dude. I just can't stop. Like, look, I'm only gonna touch on it a little bit because we're running short on time. But like, I don't get what people didn't like about Oden's character. Like, I'm so confused.
He's a jobber, or he shouldn't have touched Kaido like that. Kaido's so strong.
Like, Oden is the best. He's my god. I worship him now.
Yeah.
My hair
my
is
lord.
now a discus, like my god.
He is my lord, Oden. Like,
so good. And like all the stuff with Kaido too, like fuck, dude.
There's a
like,
lot.
This shit was hella good. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people like complaining about the pacing of the flashback, but like
it's pretty fast paced considering that we learned about the One Piece.
Yeah.
like
we got so much in the fucking flashback, but none of it felt like rushed to me. Like it didn't feel like we were rushing through anything. Like we sprint. I think what I saw people getting mad at, and I think it's just people's fault for like making snap judgments like week to week. Because he was like, Oda was like, don't blink your eyes, for what's to come is known as the Hour of Legends. And then people like read the next chapter when they got caught and was like, wow, was that the Hour of Legends? Even though I'm pretty sure in the chapter it says that like the fight took longer than an hour. Like,
yeah, like,
because they were like mowing through all the guys and then they finally ended up making it to Kaido. And then it's like, I don't know, man.
Some people gotta stay anime only.
Damn. Look, all I'm saying is that, like, for some, I don't know. For me, it's like, for something that important, like, I don't know. I thought maybe that was the Hour of Legends, but I also had to think to myself, like, no, for something that Oden fucking put in a box that the narrator is telling us, like, he's gonna make sure we know what the fuck that Hour of Legends is. And it's like, and this chapter of him just cutting Kaido was definitely not it.
I guess closing statements. So far, with this flashback, are you disappointed in any capacity?
Not. I can't say that I personally am. I am not disappointed. I think we got all the characterization we needed for Oden. His story was very well written and wrapped up like perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Heart of Gold, who doesn't care what people think about him, because at the end of the day he's gonna do what's best for the people, like, regardless, and he lived his life that way. You know, he wanted to go to sea because he wanted to see the outside world. He wanted to learn the truth, and then knowing the truth and returning to Wano because he had to do what was best for everybody. Like, he had to prepare Wano for the future that was to come. Like, I don't know, you could like, if you want to get fucking symbolic and metaphorical with this shit, like, him holding up the scabbards is literally him placing the entire future on his back. Like, he's literally carrying the entire future of Wano, and like, no matter what happens to him getting boiled and shit, like, he is ensuring that the future lives on and survives. Like, he's
I mean, you're not wrong. Like, that imagery's there for a ding-ol-dang reason.
Yeah.
I think this was incredibly satisfying. I don't need to see like so much more of this. I would like to see Toki stand up to Kaido, because I do not believe she would like cower or anything.
Oh yeah, no, she went out like a champ. Like,
I want to see that, because I feel like she deserves it as well. But as far as Oden, like, I don't think we missed out on anything. I don't think we saw too much. I think it was perfect. Just right.
Yeah. just right, just like that middle bear. But yeah, no, I thought it was real good. I loved like all of the Gold Roger crew stuff. All the Whitebeard crew stuff was amazing too. Because I mean, even that stuff, seeing how Izo went to the Whitebeard pirates, like that's gonna set up a whole, like, you know, his fleet of the Whitebeard pirates, whatever's left, they're coming to Wano. Like we know that for a fact.
There's a lot of threads that are gonna come into play very soon.
Yeah, Izo's coming. Fuck it, Izo might come with Nekomamushi.
Ooh,
Cause Marco's not coming. And if I hear one more motherfucker online say that Marco's coming to Wano, I think I might fucking scream. Like,
he said it.
in his own words, he was like, I am not going to Wano. I need you to tell Luffy a message.
The Bernie Sanders meme. I am here once again to tell you I am not coming to
Wano. Never forget, dude. But like, fuck, bro. Like, Nekomamushi, I think, is totally gonna appear with Izo, and that's gonna the meeting with Kiku and Izo is gonna be fucking amazing. Like, seeing all the Whitebeard pirates come in, seeing the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. I think the main thing I take away from this flashback is like the real ominous shit that Oden says in this chapter, that like,
yeah,
like he's the one who knew in 20 years, like whatever happened on Laugh Tale, they knew when the next coming of this thing was gonna happen. And like I don't know if they know who they are. I don't think they know it's the Straw Hats, if it is the Straw Hats, but
right,
they know that the timeline, the window that they're gonna appear in Wano. And it's just fucking crazy to me to think, like, what in the hell is actually gonna happen? Because all I know about what's gonna happen is that there's gonna be a big ass war with Kaido's people, the numbers, those giants that we were shown, Big Mom's people, whoever she brought with her, whatever's remaining of the Whitebeard pirates after this is here. Like, Izo is bringing them with Nekomamushi, and they're coming. So we could see like Jozu and maybe some other guys or something. Like the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, whatever the thing they do to change the world is probably directly tied with whatever Oden was talking about.
There's just so much at play.
Yeah, and it really is. I remember reading that interview where Oda was like, yeah, this is gonna be bigger than Marineford. And I remember thinking like, haha, yeah, right, dude. Like, okay, but no, I'm an idiot. Like, this is really building up to be bigger than Marineford in every way.
Honest Oda, he doesn't tell lies.
Yeah.
He's not playing.
He has never once lied to us. He's like the reverse of a monkey's paw. Like, you make a wish and it actually comes true, and there's no...
Like, it comes true, but in a way that blows your mind even better and harder.
Yeah, that's how it is. But, dude...
That's it. That's all we can say. Honestly,
flashback satisfying. That's it.
A good one, a grat one. After, if you need a place to discuss about this, we've got a Discord. It's Paramecia Flower Capital. The links on our social media. We are at Paramecia Cast on Twitter, Paramecia Fancast literally everywhere else. Facebook, YouTube primarily. Check out our YouTube. Shit's gonna happen. Promise.
Yeah.
And yeah, our episodes will go on to Libsyn. We are parameciafancast.libsyn.com. From there, it will go to all your podcatchers. I almost said Facebook.
All your Facebooks.
All your Facebooks, all your tweet tots, all your tingly dongs, goes to all your podcatchers. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, etc. And tell a friend, because
tell a friend. Check us out every Monday. Every episodes are gonna go up.
We don't want to be going out of our gourds by ourselves. Join us for the ride.
Yeah,
bring a friend.
If you know someone that's gonna get pissed, like I am, when people say that Marco is coming to Wano, I want you to tweet at us or join our Discord and tell us, hey, I'm pissed about people telling me Marco is going to appear at Wano.
We are a safe space.
Yeah.
In
I
this
legitimately take
Discord,
joy in that.
there are 2 rules. 1, protect Kiku. 2, fuck off out of here if you think Marco coming.
Yeah. You're allowed to enter this Discord if you stan Kiku, but if you say Marco's name, you're out.
That's it. Can't cross either of those lines.
That's it. Fuck, do you have a crack theory?
Bernard D. Sanders. Yeah, baby, vote blue.
Oh,
Bam, 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 bam.
I am here to inform you that the One Piece is real.
At Y Carps with a K, David Bednar. I am once again asking you to find my treasure. Bernie Sanders as Gold Roger.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm willing to leave it there. Bernard D. Sanders, ODN, Pound D. Pussy, chilling with the greats.
Yep. The Pantheon.